Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you've seen my first video on the Maldives, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't, no worries. Feel free to check it out using the link below. Oh, if you could do me this huge favor of liking and subscribing, it helps tremendously building this community. As a thank you, here's a cute photo of my dog, Cubby. Now on today's topic. I had a thought the other day. I was wondering and I was reflecting and I couldn't help but think about how I proposed to Jenny. It came across my mind and I started to reflect upon it more and more. And here's that story. Jenny and I met back in college 10 years ago, or approximately
3,656 days ago, 87,429 hours ago, 3,569,000 minutes ago, or 333,652 and 45 seconds ago.
Whew. We were both involved on campus where we were part of Greek letter organizations. We were acquaintances. We said hi, we said bye, but that was the extent of our conversations. Nothing more, nothing less. Oh, and at the time, she also had a boyfriend. I was a senior, she was a sophomore, and we really didn't do too much. And so years passed by, I graduate college, and then about 2 years later, I do my best impersonation of trying to relive my college days. By what else? Going to a Halloween party.
Cringe.
I saw her there. I thought she was cute, so I struck up a conversation. We talked, and you guessed it, she still had a boyfriend. Things didn't work out. About 6 months later, give or take, I posted a photo online with me and my little nephew. She thought the photo was really cute. She sent me a message, and from there, we struck up a conversation. But guess what? She still had a boyfriend. I still shot my shot, and it didn't go anywhere. More time passed by, and we began as friends and slowly began a relationship from there. There was one small hiccup. After she graduated from college, she accepted a job offer about 3 hours away, so she moved away. But fortunately enough, 8 months after she accepted that job, the job relocated back to Chicago. Fast forward 4 years later, we're living together, we're traveling together, and we're planning for the future. We even have a puppy together. Oh, and by the way, before recording this video, Cubby gave me a really quick pep talk, letting me know that, hey, I should highlight him, I should throw a couple of photos of him. By this time in our relationship, I'm thinking, you know what? I think she's the one. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna propose. I'm gonna ask her to marry me. But first, I have to ask her parents. Now for reference, her parents, their primary language is Spanish. And for those who know me, know that it's never been my strong suit. I always struggled. But luckily, I had a pretty good working relationship with their parents. And so now it just came down to wondering, how was I gonna ask them? How was I gonna ensure that Jenny wouldn't be suspicious?
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
Luckily, that day came and went, and they gave me their blessings. Next step, ring shopping. Listen, I didn't and still don't know the differences between a wedding band, a wedding ring, a diamond, let alone a fake diamond. The only thing I knew is that I wanted a ring as beautiful as her. Aww. Now that the hard part was out of the way, the next step was deciding, how was I gonna ask her? And so I thought, and I thought some more. I couldn't figure it out. That is until our friends, Jessica, which happens to be Jenny's best friend, and Nazario, which is Jessica's husband. When they asked us, they were like, hey, we have a wedding to go to in Mexico, specifically San Miguel de Allende. Do you guys want to join us? We're going to be at the wedding for one evening, but for the remainder of our trip, we could have fun. We could go out, we could do sightseeing, we could do a whole lot of stuff. And so I thought,
wouldn't it be perfect if I had her best friend there and our friend Nazario there?
And it was a no-brainer. We agreed to this trip, and then I reached out to Jessica and Nazario, informing them and letting them know, hey guys, I'm gonna propose to her. Can you help out? they were in. The wheels are turning, we're in motion, but now I need a photographer. I'm pretty fortunate in the fact that my family friends, Lila and Juan, they actually both retired in San Miguel. Lila in particular, she's a photographer, and so I knew I needed to reach out to her. So I sent her a message one day, let her know of my plan, and fortunately she was on board. And so Lila agrees. She helps me through this planning process, obtaining a permit, and finding a mariachi. Oh, and if you're not familiar with San Miguel, it's a historic colonial era city. In fact, it's a World Heritage Site. At its core, it has an amazing architecture scene highlighted by this right here. The art scene is vibrant and diverse. You could walk down the cobblestone roads within the town and see such a variety of art displays. There's street food and high-end restaurants to even explore through.
We're by the front of the church. They told us to move over here, so everybody's helping form the heart here. Okay, Mar. Paul, get over here now. I'm going to meet you at the corner and I'll walk with you. I'll say, let's see what's going on. Mojiganga volteada.
Showtime! Here was the plan. While Lila was setting up and helping get everything ready, special shout out to her and Juan. Couldn't have done this without them. Thank you guys. I was a few blocks away with Jessica, Nazario, and Jenny. Once I heard the church bells ring, I knew it was time to walk over. I'm a little nervous and conscious of time to make sure everything is perfect. Right before the bell rang, we stopped into a clothing store. Turned out to be bad timing because the sales associate was really pushing for Jenny to try on one of their dresses. The saleswoman even asked me, "Isn't this such a beautiful dress?" I was short on time and had places to go. So I told her, "I don't mean to be rude, but that dress is ugly and we gotta go. Okay, bye." The woman probably hated me. Anyways, we make our way by the church and here we are. It's now been close to 3 years. I love sharing these stories with you. What did you think? Would you visit San Miguel de Allende? Let me know in the comments below. With that being said, thank you so much for watching and listening to my story. Until next time, take care.